Hi there, Cancer. Whoa, did you see that? Oh my goodness, this I was setting down this teacup and it just sort of like swiveled off on its own on the table here. Okay, Capricorn, Capricorn, take it as you will. Capricorn wants to speak up for you, Cancer. Okay, I'm hearing ain't nobody gonna complain about that. Okay, someone's excited. I'm hearing to have a certain, I'm hearing a phone call back home. I'm hearing also to receive a certain piece of information, bit of news, and I'm staring here at the Ace of Swords right as I collect these cards. Ace of Swords is right next to the Son of Swords in reverse, the Hangman in reverse. Someone is making, I'm hearing, building an empire for a number of you. And I'm seeing that there is perhaps communication. If you are, let's say, getting a bit of news, I'm hearing a piece of news that travels through the grapevine. It's perhaps going to be coming from an unlikely source. Take it as you will, Cancer. The feeling, though, again here that I'm getting for you is meditate on your energy before I turn the camera on. I'm going to pump it up with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're getting super clear on what is energizing you. Oh yeah, Cancer, if something was not, I'm hearing, surprising you in the right ways, to really like keep your stamina going, whatever way that may be meant for you, take it as you will, perhaps creatively. And also in matters of production, you're really getting clear on that. And it's like, do I need to be dancing? I'm hearing every 15 minutes in order to play. I'm hearing my instruments right. Take it as you will. And if that is the case, let me start painting. I'm hearing as well on that platform that I will be eventually performing. I'm hearing singing out of. Very interesting and exciting. The sun here coming through, mirroring the Two of Swords. We're getting ready for a real, I'm hearing, revolution. The Son of Pentacles coming through as well. Somebody's like making a major move. The Father of Wands looking over the Son of Pentacles. There may be two individuals involved, a 3, 4, 5, I'm hearing as well. The Fool looking down at the Son of Pentacles. This may be a family reunion. This may be also I'm hearing a family affair. The Star mirroring the Hierophant. Telling the Fool to fuck off, whatever that may mean to go for a number of you. Take it as you will. I'm seeing it as like there being somewhat of like a very, very dynamic process that leads eventually to a happy place, whatever that may mean for you. I'm hearing in the hearts of everyone. It's like at the end of the day, we still threw the party, and we still we all painted. I'm hearing our stories here as well, for each other. Take it as you will. Now the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse, and I'm seeing this as being somewhat cheeky here as well. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Cancer mirroring the Strength card in reverse. There could have been a whole lot. I'm seeing a lot of people involved here in what you've been carrying out, and I'm hearing community here, and getting that this can be something that, let's say, a lot of people have been contributing to over time. If this is going by really quickly for you, Cancer, then feel free to slow the speed down via the dial at the base of this video. Okay, the video box. Now, back to the mention right here. Thank you all so much for your comments, your subscriptions, your shares. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you for connecting, and I'm always so just touched by all of the love and the light that you share. Thank you so much again for tuning in and sharing your comments as well. I always love reading them and connecting with you guys there. Okay, I'm hearing leaving some breathing room here with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing keeping the pace as well, and the temperature, the tempo with the Temperance card. If you're thinking of moving in a direction physically as well, it's like how do I excuse me, Cancer, also prepare for that by way of my priorities that I set. And for a number of you, this may be kind of like related to scheduling. How am I, let's say, timing and sort of taking my temperature? How is it that I'm kind of remaining, I'm hearing, aware of how I'm feeling physically through the process? And that may be something, let's say, that you feel you want to really also have a community to speak about through. For a number of you, this may be related to matters of how you are moving through a certain process. The Devil in reverse and the Emperor upright, that is somewhat public. Okay, the Son of Wands in reverse. It's like, how do I engage, I'm hearing, with a certain audience in a way that I'm seeing you here, Cancer. I'm seeing you like really wanting to make an impression for a number of you, perhaps with a Capricorn, perhaps with a Pisces with a Virgo as well. You may be translating certain messages in Father of Pentacles right over the Hermit, looking down at the Son of Wands. There could be a focus on what you would like to formalize eventually the feeling of and the feeling space of. And if it has to do with what you're communicating, I'm hearing, or a Capricorn individual, you want to really, I'm hearing, capture their attention in ways that are not physically focused. And it's like, I don't want to just be flashing, I'm hearing, my diamond jewelry at them. I want them to be focused, I'm hearing, and fixed on the feeling space that I'm opening up with them. And I'm getting that if this is your own energy, you really want to have an emotional sort of talk through what will eventually be physical, let's say, physically focused or physically engaged. I'm hearing also communicated about. I'm seeing though also addressed very clearly. Okay, now there is a focus here, Cancer, yet again. I'm seeing it as like there being somewhat of a direction that you want to move in, that you want to organize how you move into it. I'm seeing it again as being related to physical energy levels and how you feel, let's say, even ready to take on a certain direction. I'm seeing you getting very clear on what does it for you, very, very, very clear on what properly finances the I'm hearing full-length feature film. It's like what it is that really is I'm hearing aircraft for the mission. What is really supporting as well, perhaps a certain desire. I'm hearing feeling space that you are really wanting to capitalize on. And I'm seeing you as like feeling like, okay, you know what? This feeling I'm hearing of passion, really I'm hearing is productive for me. When I feel passionate, I feel like I'm hearing and powerful. And when I feel powerful, I feel like I don't need to pout, I'm hearing specifically, about what is, let's say, not yet, I'm hearing materialized. And in a certain way, it was like, what does that even mean, right? What does it mean to not have yet manifested something? I'm getting this as a perceptive thing here, Cancer. I'm seeing it as like, let's say, related to matters of emotion as well. It's like, how is it that I'm, let's say, communicating of what it is that I'm feeling? And the feeling that I'm getting for you here, Cancer, is that, and right, always, it's like a physical matter is preceded by energy. How it is that we are formalizing our focus in terms of what we eventually would like to present the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing to our audience as well, right above the Four of Cups. And I'm seeing that these two are being sort of focused on by way of the Daughter of Cups and the Mother of Cups. Mother of Cups is in reverse, like motion over the Four of Cups. The Daughter of Cups, what do I mean by Mother of Cups and Daughter of Cups here? Focused on, the focus with the Daughter of Cups is looking over the, somebody's losing. I'm hearing a certain, I'm hearing literacy in I'm hearing in terms of how they act on what they communicate about. Very interesting. I'm seeing it as almost like there's it's like if somebody was, let's say, just talking a lot about it, moving in a certain direction, but never really like docked the boat. I'm hearing to that bay. They're almost like, it's like something, it's very interesting. They're like at full capacity for how they can possibly even think about or perceive the direction that they are going to be physically, let's say, accommodating. I'm hearing movement for, and the feeling is that there may be somewhat, and take it as you, always a matter of perception, right? Always a matter of intuition, personal intuition, heed your personal intuition. Whoa, Cancer. Oh, stretch it out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing let's keep it I'm hearing together here. It's like there is a focus on, let's say, how someone is moving into a certain experience while maintaining a certain like fluidity. Like I'm hearing it as also physically like flexible. How are they staying sort of limber through that process of transforming? And for a number of you, there may be a focus in whatever way that meant for you or another individual. There could be a focus on what space is to be carved out physically, professionally. I'm hearing publicly as well, and what eventually will surface of that that you feel, well, in order to, let's say, understand where the conversation leads us all, I'm hearing leads us both as well, we've got to kind of I'm hearing understand the emotion of it. And what does it really mean to work with an emotion? What does it really mean to operate, I'm hearing, emotionally through a process and acknowledge what we're feeling emotionally? And there being somewhat of a decision here that you may decide on and really want to make official, perhaps in terms of how you step into a new beginning physically, and what exactly will be the beginning of that. It's like, if we're going to get married, I'm hearing where we're going to have the baby. I'm hearing as well for a number of you. It's like, what's going to be the beginning, I'm hearing, and also the break room, whatever that may mean for you. It's like, I'm seeing you like really being very deliberate with how you are making your mark again in a way, and in a community, I'm hearing for a number of you, or in an industry that you realize is a matter of perception of how you step into it. And I'm seeing it as like, let's say there's an industry that's so challenging, let's say, to maneuver through, and as it may be perceived or as it may be talked up about. It's like, yeah, it's so dynamic. You have to, let's say, keep researching. I'm hearing keep on your heels, on your toes with certain talks. It's like, oh, it's so exhausting. I'm hearing for a number of you, but for a number of you, I'm getting that. And again, it's like, I feel that I hold a very unique capacity to translate certain messages. I'm hearing bits and pieces of information in ways that really dance outside of the room of the conversation that's held in that space. I'm hearing that market as well. And I'm seeing you as really having a presence here in a certain industry, Cancer, the Father of Swords coming through in a way that really challenges the perception of how others see you as a creator. Take it as you will. And is that relevant? I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. I'm not sure. Take it as you will, right? How it is that, let's say, you are engaging with others in your environment through creating what it is that you are. There could be focus on your own perception even, and in a certain way, take it as you will, what it is that you are really, I'm hearing specifically Cancer, capitalizing on as the continuity. I'm hearing as the creative potential of this dream and what it is you really want to carry out. Cancer, I'm hearing like, I've got to take a break. Okay, there's somewhat of a space that you may feel you want to work with, but not work with like in a professional way. It's like, I want to experiment, I'm hearing, with these chapters. I'm hearing with these children. I want to, let's say, I'm hearing work with a prodigy that I see there being a lot of potential with, but I don't want it to be something that I just work with. As I'm hearing the professor, the teacher, the mentor, I want it to be something that I work with myself as well, and along that process. And what does that mean exactly for me? Perhaps something that I don't necessarily want to label, something that I don't necessarily want to also leave to the imagination. And I want there to be, let's say, a principle to the way that I carry the work out, but I don't want it to be the practice itself. Very interesting, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, right? Theory and practice. How it is that I'm setting a certain stage and communicating certain motives, but that I am not, let's say, challenging the industry with in terms of how I move through it. And it's like, just because, let's say, I want to present something that is really changing a certain game doesn't mean that I want to, let's say, sacrifice a certain productivity. And I'm seeing a number of individuals really being intrigued by what you're offering, Cancer. I'm seeing them as really thinking, wow, that's like super innovative. But at the same time, wanting to translate that in a way that is, let's say, going to be a fiscally formalized. I'm hearing for a number of you also, like, I'm seeing it as like for sure. I'm hearing it's like, we got to make sure that let's say this is also, I'm hearing a business. I'm hearing that can be financed. I'm hearing financiable. The World here in reverse, right next to the Three of Swords in reverse. Cancer, I'm hearing Leo, Libra. The Hangman in reverse and the Father of Pentacles in reverse. Mirroring the World in reverse. I'm hearing someone's got a gondola that they are, I'm hearing, a little lost on, whatever that may mean for you. Somebody who's got a surprise as well of what they kind of want to be presenting. I'm hearing operating through. I'm hearing perhaps engaging in. They may be coming to you with a proposal of some kind. Again, maybe dealing with a Pisces, someone who's got a lot of Sagittarius as well. I'm hearing our sorcerer. I'm hearing a stone thrower, whatever that may mean for a number of you. They may work with I'm hearing energy. I'm hearing grids, crystals. I'm hearing also in nature, really, really, really connected to nature in some kind of way. I'm hearing crystal. Take it as you will. It's like they may work with the earth as well, vibration. But you want to ensure that the movies that they're making and presenting to you have, I'm hearing, a morale to them, whatever that may mean for you. I'm hearing morality. It's like, do they actually, I'm hearing, want to present what they're presenting me with? Do they actually want to make it? I'm hearing, to the motion picture themselves. It's like, it's like, how committed actually are they for a number of you? And what does commitment mean, right? It's like, is there a focus on, let's say, the space that's collaborative? I'm hearing physical, the space that's professional, the space, so it's like there being a focus on, in a certain way, the philosophy though, the ideology of what is being presented. And I'm seeing you really wanting to work with this individual to clarify that. Okay, thank you so much, Cancer, for tuning in. Loving the light to here. Enjoy this period. Thank you all so much for your dear support, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you for connecting. I highly recommend as well to check out your rising, ascendant, or moon sign, as you may find there's further insights there for you into your situation, dear Cancer. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye.